Welcome back everybody to my YouTube channel. Today we're gonna be doing a different video. Today we're gonna be flying from Orlando all the way to Madrid, Barajas, to Spain on an A320. You guys know that the range on the A320 is only 3,300 nautical miles. Today's flight is gonna be 3,947 nautical miles, crossing the Atlantic into flying over Portugal into Spain into Madrid. We're here in the cockpit. We're gonna start by loading the fuel and the passengers, and then setting up our flight. We're on VATSIM right now. We're connected as Iberia 215, and let's import our flight. There we go. We're departing in 29 minutes. Let's load up this bad boy. 7 minutes, real fast, right there. It's currently 21:16 Zulu, and we should be arriving after sunrise, probably 2 hours after sunrise. It depends, but let's get into getting the flight plan going and getting out of here. I already had the IRS align and some of the lights set up, but let's go through this pretty quick. Invalid flight plan. Okay, we can do that ourselves then. KMCO / here / Lima Echo Mike Delta, and then our alternate is gonna be, it says this airport, but actually I'm gonna use Lisbon. Lima Papa Tango. Lima Papa Tango, which Lisbon, oh god, wrong. Lima Papa Tango. Flight number will be Iberia 215. Lisbon is a good alternative because it's right in the coast before we touch into till we touch ground into Europe. So port that. Make sure to file my flight plan and VATSIM so the VATSIM overlords don't get mad. File. There we go. We got our flight plan already. Okay, let me show you guys the route. This is the route. We're here in Orlando. We're gonna cross the Bass Atlantic. That's the route that I think will be the best by using the jet stream. And yep, and our alternative airport is right here, Lisbon, which if we have any problems, we run out of fuel, we can fly into Lisbon, or we can fly into Madeira over here, and our destination is Madrid. Go back into the MCDU. Cost index right now is going to be 5. After we take off, I'm probably going to increase it to 200, but we're going to use 5 so that way we can climb faster. Flight level 350 for now. It might be higher later on. Wait, in it. Code route, no code route for now. Departure, we're gonna use 35 left. Let me see how that works for us here in Orlando. Let's hit the radios, just in case somebody's communicating. Some money. Sorry. That was 35 left. No, so we're taking off north, so we're gonna use 36 right instead. 36 right is a shorter taxi up to that runway. And what departure are we in? I didn't plan any departures. Nope. Or we can just fly direct, honestly. Osprey, Red Sox. Yeah, we're just gonna no set. We're gonna fly direct. Start that. Next waypoint will be Bravo, Oscar, Romeo, Echo, X-ray, and then Serva. Put on flight plan so we can see the plan. Make sure to start boarding the passengers too and get this flight ready. Let me see audio property. Not picking up the audio for the passenger. There we go. Properties. Do a radio check. Radio check. If anyone is close by. An aircraft, but not talking. Right. That's good for now. Curva. Arm. Go signs on. Alpha 05 3840 and Lima Mike. Lima Mike, perfect, and then 39. Huh. 39.
Arrival for runway 55 right. Orlando.
Yep. And then 39. 19. No, Airbus.
Orlando traffic, Southwest 1359 is descending through 7,600 on a right downwind for runway 35 right, Orlando.
Airbus, let me see if you have an Airbus. Guess we'll figure out the arrival later on.
On behalf of the cabin crew, I'd like to welcome you aboard our flight. As you find your seat, be sure to place your larger carry-on items in the overhead bins and smaller items underneath the seat in front of you. If you have trouble finding a location for any of your carry-on items, please use the flight attendant call button over your seat and somebody will assist you. After After you put your carry-on items in the overhead bin and it is full, make sure you close it as a courtesy to other passengers. Also,
There we
be
go.
sure that the aisle is clear and sit down so that way other passengers can get by you. If you are seated in an emergency exit row, please review the exit seating
1,000 feet.
responsibilities
At
and
that point, I
safety
will
cards
know
provided
what
for
cruising
you.
we're gonna choose.
Please make sure that you are able
And I
and
guess
willing to
that's
perform
the.
these actions.
Oh,
If you're
that's
not, please let a
aircraft.
flight attendant know so that way you can be reseated. You are free to use your portable electronic devices during the boarding process. We ask that larger electronic devices are stowed once we depart from the gate. Thank you and welcome aboard.
Orlando traffic radio check.
Five by five.
There we go, 5 by 5. Alright. Let's get our weight and balance set up. Should be good to go soon. And let's get our A cars on. 0747, that's gonna be our squat.
Southwest 1359, what's your current speed?
Okay. Boarding complete. Let's get our weight and out of here.
Southwest 1359, what is your current airspeed?
230. I'm gonna keep the speed up until 5 mile final.
Okay. 54.8.
Roger that, we're going to drop it down to 160 as you're literally like 5 miles in front of us.
And 30.5. 30.5. Right there, fuel planning. Let's get our B speeds to Steve and we get our pushback ready.
Orlando traffic, Southwest 1359 right, brace runway 35 right.
Taxi, okay. Let's just push all the way here. Give us an idea of what we're gonna use. Sorry, APU. Turn around. Fuel pumps. There we go. And runway 36 right.
We're ready to go when you are.
Try. Code sheet. Calculate, and that's 1023. Good. 58, 3 up 1. 58, 3 slash up 1.0. I believe, yep, and 62, 63, 64. There we go. We're all configured for takeoff. Turn up our beacon. APU on. Let's request pushback.
Cockpit to ground.
This is ground. Stand by.
Hello traffic, Iberia 215, stand 44, pushing back.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Flight 215, which serves to Madrid. Our flight time will be roughly 7 hours and 38 minutes. Now that the cabin door is closed, please make sure that all devices are in airplane mode. Large devices are
Orlando
not set down.
traffic, American 3 Golf Whiskey St. Best from D5.
The parking brakes are set. You may lift.
For departure. Cabin crew,
Parking
secure
brake
doors
set.
for
Lifting the
departure.
aircraft.
Orlando traffic, Southwest 1359, 5 mile final, 35 right.
You're
Orlando.
cleared for start and push.
Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
Break off.
Parking brakes are released.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
It will start in the sequence.
And number 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your complete attention to the flight attendants as they demonstrate the safety features of our aircraft. You will notice a light illuminated above
We're gonna
your
taxi through
When this light is illuminated, please
Echo
fasten your
1,
seatbelt low and tight across your
Echo
lap.
Bravo
Fasten
into
insert the
36
metal
right,
fittings
and then we're
into
gonna
one
take off.
another And tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. We suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight as we may experience unexpected turbulence. There are several emergency exits on this aircraft. To familiarize yourself with the emergency exits on this aircraft, please refer to the safety card in the seat back pocket. in
As
front
soon
of
as
you.
we have their
Some
engines
cases,
running,
this exit
we're
might be
gonna
behind
turn
you.
off the
If you
APU,
need
we're
to
gonna start
evacuate the
taxiing, we
aircraft,
can
please
waste
start
no
sliding on the floor
fuel.
to guide you towards the exit. In the event of a decompression, an oxygen mask will drop in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you. Place it firmly over your nose and mouth, secure the elastic band behind your head, tighten the straps
Traffic is
if
on.
necessary, and breathe normally. Although the bag does not inflate, oxygen is flowing to the mask. If you are traveling with a child or
Number
someone who
2 on,
requires
and number
assistance,
1.
secure your mask on first and then assist others. Keep your mask on until a member of the crew advises you it is safe to remove it. In the unlikely event of a water landing, a life vest is located in a pouch under your seat or between the armrests. When instructed to
So
do
that's
so,
an
open the
aircraft
plastic
right there.
pouch and remove the vest. Flip it over your head. Wrap the straps around your waist and buckle at the front. Pull the strap to tighten. To inflate the vest, pull firmly on the red cord only when exiting the aircraft. If it doesn't inflate automatically, you may blow into the mouthpiece for manual inflation. This vest is equipped with a whistle and a light. If you need to, your seat cushion can be used as a secondary protection device. Please make sure to exit the aircraft as soon as possible and leave your belongings.
Okay.
Please
Engine
securely stow your
number
personal
1
items.
running.
Make sure your seatbelts are fastened and seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. We remind you that this is a
Southwest 1359 is clear of runway 35 right, Orlando.
detectors located in the lavatories is
Roger that.
prohibited by law. All of this information and more can be found in the safety card located
Okay.
in the seat
Okay,
back in
pushback
front of you.
completed. Please
We
set your
suggest
parking
reading
brake.
this
Set.
and let us know if you have any
Parking
questions.
brakes set.
Thank you
Normal.
for flying with us,
Parking
and we
brake
hope you
set.
enjoy
Lowering
your flight.
aircraft.
APU off. We don't need that.
Ground. Startup is complete. You may disconnect.
Roger. Good engine start. Cleared to disconnect. See you at the side. Have a good flight.
Holding position waiting for the visual. Thank you and goodbye.
Okay, here they go. Oh, traffic Iberia 205 taxi to runway 36 right via Echo 1 Echo Bravo. Orlando traffic. Sashi lights on, strobes on, seatbelt signs on. Okay, lights off. Parking brake off. Arm.
Orlando traffic,
Class 3.
American 3-5, North 2 Alpha Whiskey, I'm final for 3-5 right.
Auto brake max. Let's check our flight controls. Down, up, right, left, neutral, left, right, neutral. Alright, let's go. And you can see on the TCAS, the aircraft landing right there, +10. We're fully configured and ready to go. As soon as we take off,
Note the cabin lights will be dimmed for departure and landing. If If you require additional lighting, there's a reading light on the panel above you.
As soon as we take off, we're not wasting no time. Because fuel is of the essence right now. Make that turn into Echo 1.
Orlando traffic, Southwest 1359, crossing runway 35, left on Kilo.
Make that right turn into Echo. And from Echo, we're gonna jump into Bravo.
Orlando traffic, Southwest 1359 is clear of 35 left, taxiing into airside 2, Orlando.
Run the traffic, American 35 Alpha Whiskey, 32 Alpha Whiskey, sorry, cleared of,
Left turn into Bravo.
5 right.
Ready to go.
Bravo. Cabin is ready to go. That right there is that new terminal, I think it's Terminal C, I believe in Orlando, so. It's very nice that they model that into the scenery. Alright. Turn our runway lights on. Takeoff lights on. No slides to take off. Configure. Normal.
Orlando traffic, Southwest 7420 is on a 10-mile final for runway 35 right.
We don't need the iPod no more. Turn that bad boy away. Well, we kind of need it for later on. Let me just zoom out. Orlando traffic, Iberia 215, lining up runway 36 right. .36 right, here we are. Slide up right away and get out of here. Left clear, right clear. Line of traffic, Iberia 205, runway 36 right, taking off. We can wait, no fuel. Alright, line up. Mine Flex, SRS 58. Time set blue. Chronos. Here we go. Knots. Rotate. Go to the climb. Gear up.
Southwest 7420 is on a 4-mile final for runway 35 right.
Line traffic, Iberia 205, clear runway 36 right. See ya. Climb truss.
On the traffic, American 312 Whiskey, crossing 35 left.
Flaps 2. Autopilot engage. Flaps 1. Flaps up. Flaps up. Let's clean this bad boy up. Pre-brake this arm. We need to come back here for a bit. We have a little bit of headwind right now. Eventually when we get into the water, it should be a tailwind. While we're climbing out of Orlando. Okay, see where we at.
Southwest 7420 is clear, runway 35 right.
And the airway's off. As soon as we hit close to squash, should be getting some tailwind. Oh, there we go, tailwind. But let's get now we're gonna verify what altitude is gonna be the best one for tailwind, because we need the best tailwind to make it out there with this amount of fuel. Insert. Right now it's saying based on the tailwind that by the time we get there we're gonna have 0.7 pounds of fuel left, but I know my ways. We're gonna have more than that.
We're in the traffic. American 312 Whiskey, we're logging off. Have a good rest of your flight.
And waypoints. Oh, airport. Passing 7,600 right now. Alright, so based on the data, our best cruising altitude 33,128 knots.
Airside 2 via November Juliet.
33,000.
I'm sorry, Kilo.
33,000.
Southwest 7420.
Right, level 330. $33,000. Let's change that over here. Flight level 330. There we go. Let's see the fuel prediction. I think we have a little bit more fuel. I'm pretty sure that as soon as we hit our well, there it goes. As soon as we hit our cruising
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now
altitude,
past
we should be
10,000
good.
feet. You may now turn on your larger portable electronic devices. This is also a reminder to please keep your seatbelt fastened while you're seated and do not congregate in the galleys or near the lavatory. This aircraft is equipped with onboard Wi-Fi.
Seatbelts
If
off.
you wish to connect to the Wi-Fi, you'll be directed to a page to pay a
On the
small
lights
fee
off.
for
On
internet
the lights
access.
off.
We do offer complimentary in-flight TV thanks to our
We're
partners.
good.
Connect to the Wi-Fi and you'll be able to access our wide range of free live TV and paid movies library. The flight crew has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. You can now get up and move about the cabin.
Let's see.
However, we ask that you keep your seatbelt fastened
200 on the
when
cost index.
unexpected turbulence.
There we go. We need to take advantage of that tailwind. So right now we have 3,775 nautical miles left. We still have a long flight. See, saying that we have 12 hours until arrival. Should be less than that. As soon as we speed up. So right now we're not climbing at all. We're just trying to gain speed, and then we're gonna start climbing. Fuel predictions. VOR. And there we go. Let's climb it, baby. Oh, okay. So right now we reach our cruising altitude, 33,000. We burn about, let me see the fuel burn. $19,000, about 3,600 pounds of fuel to get up here to 33,000. But right now, look at that. Since I planned the trip flying it through the jet stream, we're getting 128 knots. That's shit, my bad. 128 knots tailwind. So right now the engines are working less, and our burn per minute went down from, I think it was like 71 when we were climbing, or 90. No, 71 something. So now we're just burning 41.2 kilograms per minute. Okay.
In a few moments, we'll be starting our in-flight meal service. Please look in your seat back for our menu, and one of our crew members will stop by shortly for your order. If you would like to order additional menu items, please hit the flight attendant call button at any time, and we'll be over shortly to assist.
Let's see, I'll give it a couple minutes to do it and translate. So right now, we're outside Miami Center. Still have a long way to go. We have to fly the Atlantic. So I guess this have a long way to go. Right now it says that we have 5 hours and 52 minutes of flight with our current speed of 606 knots. Ground speed 608. So what I'm gonna check right now is the forecast for our next waypoint and how the weather is gonna be. Okay. So here we are in our graph. That's the flight plan. See, we're following the jet stream all the way into Madrid. So we're about to hit Borix, and then this area is gonna probably increase 155 to 180 knots of tailwind. And over here in this point, in 3550 north, we're gonna lose a little bit of tailwind, and it's gonna increase again before we get into Portuguese waters. And we're gonna get a decrease here. Then it's going to increase as soon as we get close to the mainland, probably 90 nautical miles. Eventually, I guess I will have to climb up a little bit higher. Because if I go to 38,000 feet, um, the winds are a little bit slower, but you do save on fuel. And the plan is for us to get there without blowing up all our fuel. 33,000, 340. So let me go to flight level 340. 340, yep. 340. And let me take this navigraph tape. 340, there we go. So we got 340. And let me see, 100 on the cost index. See if that saves us any fuel. What about 20? Five. There we go. If we fly at 340 the whole time and cost index of 5, we should have at least a pound of fuel by the time we get to Madrid, I believe. Okay. There we go. Right now our arrival time en route, we have 5 hours and 56 minutes left. And it's been 42 minutes and 43 minutes since we took off from Orlando. We're doing pretty good. I wonder why they didn't include that options for you to see the weather and all that here. That could have been very, very nice. But so I'm gonna close the iPad. I don't need that big screen there. Let's see how we're doing by the time we get to Portuguese waters, and then if we have to do any cruise adjustments. But right now, I think cost index of 5 and 340 with our tailwind, we should be fine to make it. The bad boy away. Bye bye. The mighty sun. Get the graph up. We're on top of the sun, we're gonna go straight to 5,000 feet. Altitude is gonna be fine for the localizer. From there, we're gonna land smoothly. Madrid. Okay, we're approaching the top of the sun. Manage 1,000 feet. Let the bad boy do what he has to do.
To assist with customs at our destination, flight attendants will begin handing out forms momentarily. Please review and complete these forms and keep them with you for presentation upon arrival.
We have 8 minutes left of flight. Madrid is going to be to our north, now heading south to the wind, and we're going to land with crosswind. We haven't checked our go around procedure, so let me check that out real quick. Always ascend. Approach. 32 right. And if we go around, let's approach, climb on runway heading. Delta 5. On left. There we go. Reset. VOR. 9. Direct to. Holding. So traffic. Okay, Rafik should be here. Rafik's right there. That's our and we're going to a hold. That's our best approach. What was it? Climb to 4,000 feet. Oh, okay, straightforward. Alright. Let's do this some more. Double L. Right now we reached the 7 hour and 8 minute mark on flight time, so that's that. Standing past the Airbus A320. How bad do I wish that they had a weather radar for this aircraft? Ridiculous. There's a river right there. Looks like a river. Yeah, it looks like a river. Definitely is a river. Flying over Toledo right now. Now we're gonna head out into the north, into Madrid. Flying pretty fast right now because of the cost index of 200 or 150. I usually do that. I don't like to waste time. And it means that we have to hold on a little bit around 11,000 feet until the aircraft slows down below 250. I think that's what it is right now. 290, there's a speed restriction. We're not ascending, we're just trying to slow down. I should use the speed brakes, but I'm not going to use it. Usually the A320 is very good at managing the speed and, you know, losing some of that speed. Beautiful terrain. Currently is 9:49 Zulu time. 9 in the morning. No, 9:56 in the morning for the locals here in Madrid. Okay. I think the QNH for this bad boy was 1019, if I'm not. Performance 1020. Let me check the weather. Let's see if it will change. Check the weather. 100. Nope, it's 1020, so we're good. Go. 1,000 feet. Go signs on. And the lights on. There you go.
The flight crew has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. Please return to your seat, fasten your seatbelt.
Speed brakes on. We're not using any auto brake, we're just going to use
Begun our
reverse
final
thrust.
descent into Madrid. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin to collect any trash one final time. Please ensure tray tables are stowed and seats are in the full upright position. Please also store any carry-on items either in the seat back pocket or under the seat in front of you. Please complete all Wi-Fi related tasks and stow any larger electronics.
He's off. Get him anymore. These bad boys off. But yeah, we're not using any auto brake. We're just gonna use reverse thrust and speed brakes. Then we're gonna roll down all the way to Kilo 4. Sit out. What's right there? We're in profile, so everything's good. Turn the ILS. Excellent. Find over some turbulent clouds. See? Weather radar would have been go right now. What do I know? Wow. There's probably gonna be some rain. I have a feeling. Might be wrong. Feels like it. There's a speed restriction for 220. Okay, stick traffic, we're at 215, 20 mile final. Last one.
Madrid traffic, you express 39er Alpha Mike taking off runway 36 left.
At this turn here is when we're gonna naval approach. You know, if it's raining, I'm gonna use auto brake low. And if it's just cloudy, it doesn't matter. But if it's raining, auto brake low. About 15 miles from the airport. Oh. This is nice. Here we go. Got both of them in line. Approach mode activated. Autopilot 1. Flaps 2. We got the localizer and we got a Cat 3 dual landing. Oh, what a nice rainbow. Visual traffic, Iberia 215, 10 miles. And that's that aircraft right there that was bouncing.
2,500.
Be sure I saw them, but probably gone. Disappear. Go. Our go around altitude is gonna be 4,000. Oh, there he is. He's just taking off right now. Upstream. Gear down. Upswell. Entering traffic. Iberia 215 on a 5-mile final for runway 32 right and landing. Cabin ready, flaps arm, full. It's still climbing 2,000 feet, 2,100. Still can't see the runway. Once I'm able to see it and get off of the post, but it's gonna be Kilo 4. There's like a sandstorm or something like that. Jeez. Come on up here.
1,000.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let the autopilot do this thing. I can't see the runway at all, but I think I see it. Yep, there it is. My aircraft.
Traffic. 100 above.
Well, hopefully nobody's taking off my way. Whoa.
Minimum.
Continue. Yeah, there was a guy taking off right there.
Minimum.
Continue. He flew over me.
500.
He's definitely got tailwind right now.
400. 300.
I guess the wind change. Should have just announced himself.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 5.
There we go. Roast press. Oh. Reverses didn't deploy until now. Kilo 4.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Madrid. The local time is 11:03
What's up?
a.m. and it's currently about 11 degrees Celsius. You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bins, as items may have been shifted during the flight. We thank you for flying with us.
7 hours and 24 minutes. Madrid traffic, Iberia 215, taxiing to Terminal 4 via Kilo 4, Alpha 30, Alpha 23, Alpha 19, Alpha 17, 53, Charlie 4. So, we can turn into Alpha 30. Aircrafts are parked there. And we were left with 2,300 kilograms of fuel. That was enough for 3 go-arounds and 3 attempts. Be good. No train off. The director's off. Go baby bus, made it across the Atlantic. No problem. Sorry. Here, I can take Alpha 23 all the way down. like I said, it will be a dream to make these type of flights when Aerosoft releases their A330 or the A380 is released or the 777 that PNG is doing. Low key, sometimes I prefer Airbuses more. They just seem to be a little bit more advanced when it comes to their systems. You know, is whatever. Speed up here, and you know the dream will be to be able to do these type of streams. You know, these type of videos as a stream, and being able to talk to people and do that kind of stuff.
Traffic, Eurozone 81, Golf Mike, taxi number 14, right, by Mike and Lima.
Leave this runway, the beginning of runway 14, right? Not wrong. Yeah, taxiing in these taxiways with a big, heavy aircraft will be a different feeling. Especially if the handling feels like you're, you know, moving a big aircraft. Because one of the things that I complain, I dislike about the Phoenix is the ground handling. Sometimes it feels too light, you know. But it's probably based on the weight and all that. But no entry, jeez. And just like that, we're dead. Let me see. Yeah, no entry that way. Should've known. Should've known. Oh, if ATC was online, they would've told me another way to get around this. But either way. Early 4 and we can park anywhere here. There's somebody coming out. They probably don't have their, what you call, their livery or something. Something around those lines. That should just park over here in 370. Look. You bleed, push lights off. The engines, 1, 2. Guess it didn't work this time. Yes. Either way, here we are. off. Just wait until we get electrical power. Those ones off. Everybody set. No electric power now. Set. Power on. That's about it for me. Thank you all for watching. If you did, long video, but I'll make sure to crop it into smaller pieces. You know, whenever we get these big airliners, you know, fly them around the world, different places, I'm open to suggestions. Give me an airline and a route, and I'll try to do it, recreate it. You know, but anyway, this is it. Hope you guys have a good night, date, whatever. Take care. See ya.